Hello everybody and welcome back to Coral Island, where today, hello Lindy, you look very happy, where today my main goal, I would say, is to get these tools upgraded, these two, so that we can do a little bit more. Let's get those. Wonderful. So that we can just do a little bit more stuff. Now, it was also my rainy day, wasn't it? So, as much as I want to do that, let's just check and see if I've got the... Yeah, I've got the stuff to do it on the way. In the meantime, what I need to do very, very first, you know what I'm going to say, is go and check all my insect traps. So let's just get some room in my inventory first. Oh, I need to feed my animals as well. I think I could probably get away with not worrying about it too much for like one day. Or did I already? But I bought hay, didn't I? Yeah, I bought some hay. So, yeah, okay, we'll be alright with that. Let's go and put some stuff away in here as well. But other than that, I'm not going to worry about what's going on in here too much. We also need to go and have a look for coconuts at some point. I'm hoping they'll be around soon. So, coffee, fruit, sugar cane. Get rid of that. I need a chest somewhere. A large osmium ostrich, peacock feather. I need to be starting to, and I might just do it in this chest maybe. I need to be starting to look for things for the Harvest Festival. So one of those things will be a large peacock feather. That'll be my barn offering. My coop offering will probably be something... No, sorry, that's my coop offering. My barn offering will be something along the lines of some goat's cheese, I imagine. Then I'll need a cauliflower. I will need a melon. I will need a flower. It can either be a cactus, a rafflesia, or a titan arum. Remember, these things have to be over 400 in cost. So, that's the way that is. Just going to put that in there for now. I want to maximize the day because we want to get this magnolia green jumper if I can. So, let's just get out there and do it. So, I need to clear all those traps before I do anything else this morning. Even before I feed my animals. If they miss a day, it's not the end of the world. They'll forgive me. If I don't catch this this green jumper thing by the end of summer, then yeah, we're in trouble. And the quicker I can catch it, the easier it's going to be come summer for me to catch all the other things that are required. But let's see what we've got. We've got a cricket there. So what we want to do is get that out of there so that we can... And we've got a caterpillar over here. So we want to get them out of there so that we've got more of a chance of catching the thing we actually want. So that is the deal. There's a flower or something up there. What is it? Oh, it's just one of those things. Alright, so I think we had 3 traps over here and 5 down by the lake. So let's go and see. I didn't see any of them like hanging around. That's a bunny rabbit. I was like, what's that then? Is that one of them? But no. I need to keep my net on me, I think, so that we can make sure. Oh, I don't know if I should have used a scent on it as well. Probably a bit too late now, but I might need to think about that. However, I think the best thing I can do right now is to just keep on clearing these traps out so there's a chance we'll catch it. So, what have we got here? We've got a cricket and a tiger beetle. And it looks like there's another tiger beetle over there. I'm glad that wasn't a magnolia jumper because that would have been so annoying. I need to be more careful with my catches. make sure that I'm not... I've got another cricket in there. Okay. Right, so I'm going to go and upgrade my pickaxe. So we'll go up to the blacksmiths. So they should be open by now. And upgrade that. And then we'll do another round and just check all of the traps again and again and again throughout the day. That is a little wormy, squirmy. A pine sphinx. I certainly didn't see any of them like hanging around while I was there either, so... Right, so let's have a look. In here. So hello, Raphael. Hello, Pablo. Right, let's upgrade you. 20,000 coins. Oh, I need 5 hardwood. Of course I do. I'll have that somewhere. I'll find it. I knew there was something else I needed. I just didn't know what it was. So back to the farm. Grab some hardwood. Probably in the building chest. Yep. I'll go sell all the bugs. They're all... Ooh, apart from that tiger beetle, they're all quite low value. I'm going to have a look at my insect breeding place. I don't know if any of them have actually done any breeding. I have no idea. I don't know if maybe you need 2 of each one. That would make more sense, right? Oh, I need to sell the crickets as well. And then we'll head back and just double check. So I'm going to quickly go and double check all the traps again. Luckily, they're all quite near to fast travel points. Might not have caught anything, but we'll see. Oh, that's a moral mushroom. I do not need that. I catch things, the sight of things out of the corner of my eye. Yeah, these insects are much more tricky dudes. So nothing yet. Okay. I'll come back again later in the afternoon. So let's go back to the blacksmiths and then I'll go check the lake again. Like I say, we might not catch it, but the quicker we do, if it is possible at all, the better it's going to be for me. So it's definitely worth checking those traps a few times. It's definitely worth at least clearing them early in the day. And they've got the whole day while it's raining to try and get it again. Right. How about now? Huh? I need 5 osmium bars. Ah! I definitely have 5 osmium bars. Why did I think it was only 3? Why? I had this, like, almost certainty in my head that it was 3. Ugh, how annoying. Right, let's go and check the traps. And then I will go back and get those last 2 osmium bars. It's potentially going to be a bit of a boring day. But it won't be so boring if I catch the thing I need to catch. What did I just lose there? Something ran away, but I don't know what it was. I hope I didn't, like... This is the problem as well. If you check the traps too often, you stand every chance of scaring something off. You're a pretty butterfly. Ah. Well, I've caught all the butterflies, so it's fine. Right, so I rummaged some trash just to make sure there's no fish in there. That maybe I could. I've got a plan to catch all the fish though. That shouldn't be an issue. The insects are harder, I would say. Come cost. Lovely. Alright, back to the farm. Let's go and grab the last 2 pieces of osmium. I may need to get some more osmium ore then over the next couple of days just to support me upgrading the golden axe. Once we've got that in and already going, I will save up the osmium for the axe, and then I'll probably save up a bit of osmium for the auto chests, which I'm sure I can make. I'm certain I can make. I don't understand why it thinks that I still need to pick those up. I don't know if, like I say, I got auto chests maybe as a... Oh, the osmium kelp is done. I'm trying to save that up at the moment. So we've got 9 so far. I need to get 30 total. I guess I've got enough for another 4. And then I need to get under the sea doing my stuff. So that can at least start on it, and hopefully we'll just be able to get back to the blacksmith shop before they shut. Oh my goodness, it's taking most of the day. And then I'll quickly head in and feed my animals and sort of shear them, milk them, whatever I need to do. Can't believe I thought I needed 3. Ugh. I was even making it with that in mind last time as well. So annoyed with myself. No, here to drop something off actually. Upgrade tools. Lovely. Oh, I've got a few coffers I could open. Yeah, why not? While I'm right here. Oh, never a bad thing. I didn't get anything new for the museum, but that doesn't surprise me. Right, so what does it say about these green jumpers then? Because I've definitely written something down about them. Let me just check. Rain or storm, spring or summer, lake or forest, all day. Okay, let me go and check my computer and see what the computer has to say about it. Whether the computer says they're about today, because I didn't actually check that. I'm just relying on my notes. Although the computer, it doesn't know everything. Well, it does know everything, but there's something that I do need to quickly do. And that's to catch a brown trout. I think what might have happened is I got one in the bin. What? They're in the giant's village? They are by the lake, though. Oh my goodness, I need to move. It said in the forest on the wiki. I need to move my forest ones over. Shoot. The giant village. Also, what's the weather tomorrow? Right, so it's back to sun tomorrow, so I really need to get going. Okay. I can't believe that. The wiki did me dirty there. So glad I checked. Okay. Also, there are new fish today, but I'm more worried about getting this insect at the moment. The fish will wait. I can't move them, guys. I put my pickaxe in. Oh, no, I can. It's fine. I can do it with an axe. 6:30, so there's still a few hours to go. So I'll go put these down in the giant village, and then we'll go and check the lakeside ones and see if they need to be emptied out. Oh gosh. Cannot use item here. Oh, is it going to be a case that I've got to use them around the edges here? Like, I did have some here before. Like there. It's a cricket. That's fine. So those ones. Okay, back to my farm. And then let's go. I'm like dashing. I need to go faster. And check over by the lake. I hope around here does all count as lake. It has to, right? I can't expect like the insects to be inside the lake, right? There's something slightly green there. Oh, he ran away. That was one of them. That was one of them. I'm so sad. Oh, I bet it'd have gone in the trap if I hadn't come along and ruined it. Grr. They are a hard catch then. Okay, also let's see if the coconuts are ready to shake today. Yeah, I bet I would have woken up tomorrow to one in that trap if I hadn't just come around here messing things up, you know. Another cricket. Maybe I should walk in future. I don't really know though. I think sometimes they are just too hard to catch in general. So, yeah. Ruined my chance there. Good job, Sheila. Maybe we'll get one. Over the rest of spring. We've got all of summer as well. We've got 15 days worth of spring left. And we have a couple of coconuts now. So if I go and have a look in my little book, I think we might be able to do the rest of the altar now. I'm just catching things because I'm annoyed now. I'm like, wow, I'll catch you, Scott. Brr. I don't even know why I'm running home either. It was a fast little beastie though, wasn't he? But things are all in the right place now, so I'm hoping. And do you know what that does mean? It's confirmed to me that it's in the right place. So what I do need to do is to continue checking those traps probably a couple of times a day, probably like in the afternoon and maybe in the evening. But if I see one, don't try and go for it. Just try and let it be and see if it goes into the trap, I would say. And we'll see what happens. I've got now like 8 traps in the right places. So yeah, that's as much as I think I could do, really. There's only so many you can fit, right? Alright, it's time for bed now. I'll check the traps in the morning. And then we'll do a bit of cooking and a little bit of osmium kelp collection. Maybe a bit of tidying under the sea there. We'll get my axe in as well. And then I'll take a load of food. Oh, hello. What's going on with you guys then? Huh. Isn't that like Karen's like friend? Is this more to do with the mayor thing? Where's she taking Connor? Thank you all for being here. Dear townsfolk, I am announcing my intent to run for Mayor of Starlet Town. We've already had this cutscene. I swear we've already had this. Municipal Code 7712 allows a challenger with enough signatures to force a mayoral re-election. And yes, Mr. Mayor, I have that document right here. I'll visit every home, gain your trust, and prove that I'm the ideal candidate for this role. With me as mayor, this town will see unprecedented growth and prosperity. Time to put the star back in Starlet Town. Huh. Okay. Once these simpletons see what I'm offering them, Mayor Karen, it's practically a done deal. Alright. Running again, are you? I see. Okay. So. There's a few things that I kind of want to do that I haven't done yet. So cooking was one of them. I will gather all my crops because I've got strawberries and sugarcane today. Strawberries are not something I need. It's melons that I need for my... I wonder if I have any of those. Right, so we need to do a little bit of cooking first. So let me bring up my recipes. And we will make these things. So find the right page. I have pages of notes on Coral Island. It's really crazy. Okay, so rice flour, syrup, and coconut in a ceramic bowl. So do we have rice flour and syrup in the fridge? We do. So coconut. So we need a ceramic bowl, and I need to put rice flour, syrup, and coconuts. Ez Sendal, a green rice flour jelly swimming in sweet fresh coconut milk. Then we need gourmet salt, rice flour, sugar, and coconuts. So we have gourmet salt and sugar in there. No gourmet salt, but we do have sugar, and I know where to get some nice gourmet salt. Right. Did the S sendal need to be like any particular... It didn't need to be like a particular star level, did it, or anything? Silver. Ooh. Well, I'll see. It might need to be osmium or something. Right, gourmet salts. Oh, where's all my salt? I need to make gourmet salt. Ugh, that'd be annoying if I did, but it might do. Make some osmium gourmet salt. Right, I'm gonna just head over to the altar and see whether it needs to be osmium or not. I can't remember whether it had a specific requirement on the star level or I just needed to make the thing. So let's see. No, no star level. So that is absolutely fine. As soon as the gourmet salt is done, we can get cracking on that. I'll put a few things away in the meantime. And then we just need a cactus. I think the cactus does need to be osmium, but I think that should be fine. I've put the work in to get the osmium seeds and things. It shouldn't be an issue to get that at all. I'll let all the animals out because I forgot to feed them yesterday. Yesterday got a bit crazy. So they might be a little unhappy today, but as long as you let them out every second day, you're usually pretty okay. Right, so let's put some stuff away. And then I'm going to go and check the traps. And see what came in, see what went in there overnight. Anything else needs to go away? Sugarcane there. Now I want to check, do I have melons in the fruit chest? I do, but they are nowhere near the quality level needed. So in the summer I will need to get some melons growing. I do have a cauliflower of the right level. So, where did I put it in? It's in the middle chest, wasn't it? So just down the end here, we'll just have a little bit of a section of things for the harvest festival. So those two are the first things. So we've got the veggies and the coop done. So I'll try and get some goat's cheese or something like that for anything over 400 and osmium quality is what you need. I need a flower. If I can't find a flower by the end, then maybe like a second ostrich feather or something. It's sometimes better to lose the point bonus. And you still usually end up beating Bobby. It's sometimes better to lose the bonus for having variety versus if you can get extra points for the thing being the right price point. Okay, traps next. Let's go see if one of those lovely little jumpers managed to jump its way into the trap. Maybe it came back after I scared it away. So what have we got? No, we've got a harpless beetle and 2 crickets over here. So I may have to wait for the next rainy day, but at least now the traps are in the right place. Then maybe actually I'll do some fishing because there's some fish that are back now. Let me see. The great white and the Raja Ampat sharks are around now, I think. As well as the yellow moray. The giant stingray. So there's 4 different fish we can get now out of the 6 that we need. The other 2 are in fall. They are the red arowana and the giant sea bass. And we've already caught a giant sea bass, so we would have been just 1 short, but I handed it into the altar and I didn't do anything else with it. So right, okay, let's go and check the lake and see if the lake has had any more luck than the giant village has. Didn't mean to go to the savannah. That is a silly place to go. I wish all those Rafflesia there were pickable. That would be amazing. I never know whether just going to the lake and coming back up here is better. Right, so what we've got, a caterpillar. So, nope. a tiger beetle. Another tiger beetle just ran away. It won't be here now. If it's going to be there, it'll be in a trap. And then I had one down the bottom here. Nope. Okay, so no luck this rainy day. We'll just keep trying on any rainy days that we have. As far as the summer is concerned, we're going to be looking for wolf spiders in the forest, vineyard and hot spring. We're going to be looking for blue morpho butterflies, which obviously will be a different kind of trap. We're then going to be looking for crowned hair streak butterflies, which are also a different type of trap. And the eastern black swallowtail we're going to be finding in fall. So really, as long as we can find a wolf spider somewhere. So really, what I could do with doing is having the magnolia jumper ready before I'm looking for wolf spiders, I think. But, yeah. Okay. Let us head back, clear my inventory out, and just double check exactly on the computer where we're meant to be looking for these fish. So I'd like to start with the sharks if possible. They might be the harder ones to catch. That trash can go, you know what? That's fine. I don't know why we've got kelp in here, but I'll move that later. It's fine. And my hardwood needs to go back into building mats. And that ring needs to go... I'm going to put that ring into monster loot. You know what? That's fine. I've got things in chests that shouldn't be in chests. And things as I do anyway. Let's just add to the problem. Right. But I really need that. Right, let's go check out my computer. I need that space. I do. Let's go check out the computer and just go and see exactly what we need to do. So I think it's around the lighthouse somewhere that there will be a shark. Maybe not. Lookout. And ocean dock. Okay, so the moray eel will be down at the beach. Oh, no, the sharks aren't here till the 1st of summer. Alright, so the only thing that we've actually got, sorry, it was the 1st 14th of summer, is the yellow moray. And the giant stingray. And that should be over in the forest river. Stingray in there? Yes. Okay. Well, that's a bit more doable than trying to catch 4 of them. So let's go and have a crack at the stingray up at the forest, I think, first. And then we'll try and get a yellow moray. And hopefully we'll get them. Like, this fishing rod is really good now. So there were times when I might have previously caught them, but my fishing rod just wasn't good enough. But now, it should be fine. So let's see what we get. Yeah, I doubt it's that one. It's far too easy looking. Something on its way. It says afternoon or evening. So There's a good chance I could get it all the way into the evening here. That's a crab, lovely. Whereas the moray, any weather, I think any time of day, so. We've come at exactly the right time for a stingray though, so that's brilliant. Could be it. This looks a little bit trickier. Angelfish, okay. I'm not like expecting to get it quickly. It might take a bit. These are rarer fish, so. There are rather a lot of fish that can be caught in the river, so. But I don't believe I have a choice here. Lovely. I so need to get pufferfish off this island. With their stupid flyers. Stop me catching fish. Oh, again. Come on, giant stingray. Come on. So I'll probably go looking for the yellow moray in like the mornings. And then we'll try and get the giant stingray. And once we've done that, we can go looking for... Oh, I'm getting mad now. I'm going to move a little bit. I'm starting to get a bit angry at the flyers that are coming out of that lake. Let's try over here. Where I can't see. Brilliant place. Fantastic. Okay, that's no use at all. Maybe here, though. Yeah, this might be a nice place to fish from. Nope. A lot of zebrafish right now, not a lot of stingrays. Please be a stingray. Ah, it's a crab. Sneaky crabs. I don't know if like evening counts as all the way into the night, but I'll keep fishing and see. Might take a couple of days to do it. The crabs have a kind of interesting pattern to them. They sort of switch back on themselves, don't they? You can kind of tell it's starting to learn the patterns a bit again. Haven't fished in this game for a while. But at least with this osmium fishing rod, nothing is difficult to catch. So I'm not like there fighting with something and then it's not the right thing. I'd feel really sad then. But starting to think I'm not going to catch the things I want to catch today. And until I've caught the things I want to catch, I'm not moving on to the osmium stuff. Just catching so many crabs. Gonna move again. Got a couple more in me, I think. Gonna fish from the bridge. Or not. More flyers and trash. Best river ever! Woohoo! Because at the moment I have everything that I need. Oh, crabs again! Alright, I need to go back. Well, one more catch and then we need to go back home. But yeah, no use today. I have 2 weeks to do it though. I've got until the end of the... I know what, let's not worry about it. I've got until the end of the month, until the end of the season to finish that off. So we can have another little go tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I'm going to head down to the beach and we'll try and get a yellow moray. And then I'll head over to the river again. So let me just double check I was in the right place. Okay, so noon to evening. So they're only there until 6 o'clock. So that's what I wanted to check. That evening is 4 till 6. So anything that I caught after 6 o'clock, of course, I wasn't catching. I was catching zebrafish and crabs, which makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. The beach ocean, the yellow moray eel, I should have been catching that from 6 o'clock onwards. Okay, so that's completely different. So don't catch anything till noon, Forest River, and then go over to the beach at 6. That's a good plan. Okay. And then 1st of summer, we'll start catching sharks. We'll get the 2 sharks. Then... if we haven't caught a stingray by then, 15th of summer to the 28th of summer, again, we can try again for this giant stingray. But we need to get the moray. Oh, in fact, the moray, I think we can do that as well. Cool. 1st to 7th of fall will be the giant sea bass then. And then 22nd to 28th of fall will be the red king arowana. So they'll be the only things I'll be doing at those particular times, I would imagine. Other than, you know, and in between that, I'll be trying to... like catch, I'll be trying to get dinosaur fossils and I'll be down getting trash so that I can get more coffers open. I'll maybe be writing lists about which areas I need coffers in and where I'm missing certain things. That might be it then, because I mean once I'm at a point where I've sort of crossed most of these off. So before noon, what I could do is go get my gourmet salt that I've been processing and go and finish off the altar. That would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? I'll leave the sugarcane today. I can't be bothered with it every day. Right, so gourmet salt. Oh man, I'm back to here now. Back to my recipes. So gourmet salt, rice flour, sugar, coconut. In a skillet. How you can play this game without using the wiki, I have no idea. Right, so we've got gourmet salt, we've got rice flour, we have sugar, we have a couple of coconuts. Right, so that should be all right. We should be able to do this. So I want a skillet. I want gourmet salt, coconut, sugar, rice flour. Beautiful. Done. Sarabi is done. Right, so all my cooking stuff. Don't need to cook a darn thing now. Unless I want to help me get down in the mines or whatever. And obviously I won't be going back to that until I catch the fish I need and the insects I need for this season. Sunny day again today, sadly. So we'll spend some time catching the fish. And then I'll get into those caves and start trying to find Gort's memory fragments. Unlocks Jamu. Does that mean I now have a recipe for that? I think it does. Unlocked the Jamu cooking recipe. Now that would be incredibly useful for going down in the mines. So we now just need cactus. Cactus, sadly, is an autumn crop. So we've got to wait all the way through the rest of spring, which is only another 13 days now. So maybe another 3 episodes or so of that. And then another few episodes. I'll empty the traps. I don't know what the weather's like tomorrow, but we'll do it anyway. It's only 7:50. Probably going to be a bit obsessive for keeping these empty now, aren't I? But I'm obsessed with catching that magnolia jumper, and I don't want an insect to be in the trap when it walks past. So the other thing that you have is certain insect scents. So flying insect scent, it lowers the awareness of flying insects, can be consumed or attached to a trap. Monster scent, decrease the aggro. A spring trap. A crawling critter scent, that's for ocean critters. Do I have any kind of land critter scent? Ground insect scent. So I can put those onto all of my traps just before a rainy day and see if that helps. And I can also add it to my net if I'm walking around the place. So let's go and check the weather forecast. See what tomorrow brings. So see if I need to be obsessive about my traps today or not. So it's a rainy or stormy day. And I know that there's certain money-making opportunities that I am, at the moment, throwing away. I'm not collecting eggs. I'm not getting things off my cows. I'm barely picking anything up right now. Windy. Does windy count as a storm? I don't think it does. But just in case, I'll make sure I clear those traps before bed if I can. Right, so midday I want to be fishing. So let's let the animals out, get my inventory cleared up, and then head over to the forest river. Oh, guess your coffee bean. I'll go and see what if any eggs we've got. We might not have many in here because obviously it's been... Oh, I've got loads. It's not so bad anymore because I can shove them into the auto chest and they just get processed. So I don't need to worry so much. Here they come. I don't know how well the auto pet is doing right now. Do I have time to shear them and stuff? I think I do today. Looking happy. They're all happy. Like, it's fine. I've done enough work previously that I don't need to put a lot of effort into them anymore. Okay, lovely stuff. Let's... Boop, boop. of those away, and then I can go fishing. And see if we can catch us a stingray now I know the right times of day for them. See, all of those fish I'll probably end up catching duplicates of, so I don't think I really particularly need to worry too much. They'll probably stack, right? Oh, maybe they won't though, because if they're all different... Are they going to be all different quality levels? They seem to mostly be gold and stuff, but the crickets I'll sell. Because that's taking up space that it shouldn't be. Oh, I forgot to put the Kesha coffee bean in. I'll sell all of those. Actually, a large Gesha coffee bean, I think, would be a good Harvest Festival thing, wouldn't it? A barn, it would be a barn animal, very high. Is it a... Oh, it's only gold, actually. No, I'll stick it in the chest, in the auto chest. We're still not quite at 12 o'clock yet, so it's fine. I'll make some tasty Gesha coffee out of it, and then I will be able to sell that for lots of money. Hurrah! So there's quite a few juices. Any fruit juice, pretty much, needs to go into the coffee chest. Ready to... that's sort of ready to be made into wine. And if I do get on a real kick for wanting to make a lot of money, then what I'll need to be doing is sort of getting a whole load more of those barrels made. But at the moment I'm like quite short on osmium and things like that. So, but I also have other things that I need to do before I can go hunting for osmium. I can't miss these windows for the like last 5 fish or the last 3 insects I need. So at the moment I have to prioritize a little bit. Alright, so I'm gonna fish amongst these wonderful little otter things. They look very gorgeous and cute. Maybe they'll bring me luck. It's exactly 12 o'clock. That was some timing. So we're here for 6 hours. We're here till 6 o'clock to see if we catch a stingray. There will probably be many crabs and zebrafish caught along the way. At 6 o'clock, we move down to the beach and we try to catch a yellow moray eel. Black phantom ghostfish. Ideally before the end of the night, especially if we do manage to catch the yellow moray eel. We go and take all the traps out. Go and empty them all out in the hopes that maybe the windy day that we're going to get tomorrow. Oh, it's a windy day today, actually. Well, I'll go and check the weather in the morning. Ugh, so many different fish that are not the one I need. I'm starting to see why I haven't already caught this thing. It's been 2 hours and we have a 6-hour window. Gotcha! I knew it was that one as soon as it started going like that. I was like, I know that is the giant stingray. But I couldn't say anything because I was so like, do not lose this, Sheilab. This is your chance. So yeah, I couldn't like say anything about the fact I knew what it was. I was like, nah! Catch it, concentrate! So let's go put that in the museum. Wonderful. I know I could probably, like, make loads of money by breeding it, but I just don't even care right now. I have other ways I can make money. Whew. So now if I go and look at the collection rewards, the fish are now up to 64 of 69. I can cross this off my list. Stingray is done. Where's my pen? I'm always losing my pen. Probably put... Oh yeah, I put my book on top of my pen. I thought that's exactly what I did. Alright, okay. Stingray done on the first day. Yeah. So, the arowana as well. I also need to go and get myself a brown trout because at the moment the brown trout is caught in the collection, but it doesn't show on my fish list in my journal. So if you look at my caught list, you can see that there's actually... Stay on there, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. 5. Arowana. So I've got 2 sharks, moray, sea bass. 2 sharks. Oh yeah, the sea bass is showing and shouldn't be because I haven't donated it. But the brown trout I have donated. I think I got it out of a bin or something. But it isn't showing because I haven't caught it. So that's what's happening there. And I think that one is the red arowana. It's next to the silver one, so that would make sense. So I could do with, just for getting everything to line up properly, I could do with catching a brown trout as well by the end of spring. Shouldn't be too hard. You catch them in the river by the farm. I could in fact do that now. And then, because I've got until 6 o'clock, we caught the stingray relatively swiftly. I'd like to do this before I forget to do it. So get all the fishing tasks out of the way, nice and early. Then we're good until the 1st of summer, then we catch our 2 sharks. And then on the 1st of fall, we'll catch the giant sea bass, and then later into the fall, we shall catch ourselves black phantom ghost fish. I'm certain it's here. Although I might need to check the computer. I've got loads of time to do it though. I've got the whole rest of spring to catch them. They're available like all spring. It might even be available all year round actually. I'm not even certain. But I think they should be. I'll check my computer just in case a windy day affects it or something. I'm also just going to check whether a windy day is good for my... No, it's not. Windy day is terrible for insects in general by the looks of it. So those guys are not going to be available that day. So let's go and have a quick look in the... What's the farm river? Garden Lane River, is that? Brown trout, yeah, okay. Pretty sure it's this river here. So we've got an hour and a half to try and catch a brown trout, and that way what's showing in the museum, other than the fact that we donated the green sea bass to the museum, but to the altar, but not the museum. Other than that, it should all tally up. And I believe that the sharks do count as fish. One more hour, then we're off to catch the yellow moray. The brown trout doesn't matter as much. Like I say, we've got a much wider window on catching that. What is this? This is like a gator gar or something. This is a difficult catch. Oh, it was a brown trout. Okay. So actually was quite hard to catch. So brown trout's in there now. But if you look at it, it's already been donated. So that was a bit of a weird anomaly that I had on the fishing thing. There was a few reasons that I was like, these don't tally up. But as I'm starting to catch things, they are starting to tally up now. So we've got shark, moray eel that has already been caught but not donated. The green sea bass, sorry, the giant sea bass, which has been donated but not added. And then the arowana. So if I can catch those 5, that should tally up with the 5 that are missing from the museum. So we'll be there with the fish at that point. And I'm hoping that that'll get us closer towards an A rank. I believe the museum needs to be completed in its entirety to get an A rank, which is quite a tough ask, I'm going to admit. I'm going to have to get into the mines, and I'm going to just have to be mining to get the red beryl, for example. Right, we're at 6 o'clock. I need to get down to the beach now. And so if I can catch this fish, then the only thing that we need to catch for the rest of spring then will be the magnolia jumper on rainy days. I didn't check the weather, but I don't have time. Let's see if I can catch this. If I can catch this, then I will have time to go and just check on the magnolia jumper. And also any other days for the rest of spring and for the rest of summer, we'll be able to focus on those as well. There's some really pretty butterflies and things around. So we finished off all of the altar except for the cactus. So heritage-wise, we're gonna be looking. Oh yeah, we're already in A rank for heritage. We just tipped it into A rank, so you don't actually need the full lot for that. Museum, there's actually a lot missing, so you might not need everything for an A rank, but you're going to need to start finishing collections because that's where you get the big bumps. Alright then, so where did we kind of go last time? Was it was kind of around here, wasn't it? And we sort of, I've wasted an hour already. Let's get on with it. I think it was like somewhere around here, and I just fished around this area. Just here, I think. And we found one here at night, didn't we? I'm sure we did. So let's see if we can reproduce that. And that'll be another one off my list. And then there'll only be like 4 things for me to catch then. The arowana, the sea bass, a lobster. Nice. Not quite what I was looking for, but nice. Hoping I catch it relatively swiftly. Yeah, this looks like it. Possibly. Unless it's another lobster. Oh, it's an octopus. Okay. There are many, many difficult catches in this ocean. We've got all the way till midnight, so we've got a reasonable window of time for it, and it's only the second day of looking for it as well. We are on the octopi hunt, aren't we? Yes. I think this might be another one. They seem to have a bit of a pattern of going around in circles. So, yeah, I'm going to be Sheilab the octopus seller after this. This has got a different pattern to it, so yeah, never know. A jellyfish. Okay, well, I knew it wasn't an octopus. At least. That might be another jellyfish. No, it's a yellow moray. Yay! Legendary saltwater fish. Breeze for skills. La la la. Lovely. Just in time. A couple of shells here. I think they're ones I've already had though. I've got like one shell that's missing at this point. And it's more like a round looking shell. So I don't think I'm finding it anytime soon necessarily. And also it's not necessary to win quote unquote the game. So it's fine. Right, let's head up here. I just need to find the teleporter. I want to go back to the farm and have a quick look at what the weather's going to be like tomorrow. And if it's going to be raining, I need to get all of the insect traps clear before midnight if I can. Which probably won't happen. Maybe slightly after midnight. Maybe in the morning. Weather forecast, not insect forecast. Windy and a high... Okay, yeah, windy is not when we catch those things, so that's fine. I am going to put this into the museum if it kills me. Even if I pass out, I don't care. If I keel over in the museum, I don't care. This thing needs to get in there now. So that's two more fish in the museum. And I believe that leaves me with 4 to go. Yellow moray eel. I believe that leaves me with 4 to go. So if I have a quick look at the collection reward, I should have 66, 67, 68, and 69, which is the 2 sharks. And that will complete the shark collection. Okay. And then the... We're missing loads out of the insect collection. Good grief. Critter collection. We have 3 more to go. So insect collection, we're missing 5, which are the wolf spider, the blue morpho butterfly, the crowned hairstreak butterfly, the magnolia green jumper, and the eastern black swallowtail. All of which are like really quite rare and difficult to find or catch. So I'm gonna need to like get some sneaky tactics going, like putting scent onto my net, for example. That might be the only way to catch it with a net. Gem collections, I need, there's 2 earth gems that I need, and then I need the red beryl. So I could go and like dig around in there. I don't know exactly what I'm missing for the earth gems, but I do know what I'm missing for the fire gems, and then that would be all of those collections all done. So I've only done 2 collections at the moment, but if I get like 3 gems, that's like 3 more collections done. So this is all going to start to come together as I get the very last rarest things, which is so irritating. Well, we're getting there. We are getting there. Let's get home and get to bed before we pass out. I can't remember when we pass out actually in this game. There's so many games that we can pass out in that I start to forget. But as far as spring is concerned, we've now caught all of the fish that we can catch in the spring. As far as critters are concerned, they are all fall, with the exception of the giant isopod, which can also be found in summer. So I don't need to even worry about that until the first day of summer. Then I'll go catching sharks. Then I'll go catching those insects, because the critters, because they're in the fall as well. But like summer, I'm gonna have to start to really get on with it. I may need to make a load of traps, to be honest. It might be worth me looking at that once I've caught everything I need to catch. Maybe next episode we'll look at making some more traps and getting together the metals and things that we need to make those traps. Because I've got 2 butterflies to find. One that's in the summer in the lake or forest, and one that's in the summer in the beach or forest. So I think I want to have a few on the beach, a few by the lake, and like quite a lot in the forest to get those guys. And at the moment, I think I only have 2 or 3 of those flying insect traps. So that's going to be something we have to really, really look into. But yeah, it's been a great, great day. And we just got Island Millionaire as an achievement. So we just earned our 1,000,000th coin. Wonderful. Let's just make sure there's no cutscenes because, you know, it does that to me sometimes when I say goodbye to you. But I think that's it. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. Hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.